Hello gamers, Badconian here. Doing obviously the Death Knight starting area. A sort of homecoming, which is going to lead into the ambush at the Overlook. Yeah, the starting area. Can we put a place with sugar on top in this thing? The pain. Hey, no meat. Let me guess, he's a gnome Death Knight. What would be my clue? Alright, there's two things I gotta get. Oh, I don't have to get. Don't know how to read. We're gonna run over here where I'm looking at, obviously. Maybe I'll do some killing, or I'm gonna do some dodging. Looks like I got to kill. There's gonna be a tree that I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna hide behind it, and the guy is so dumb. Oh my god, what's this tree doing here? There's someone behind this tree, and I kill him, and then I turn the quest in. As you're gonna see here, you know, well, let's just go ahead and kill everything. There's another guy up here. Let's just kill him too, just for kicks and giggles. Hi, Crusader. Crusade this. Jaw. All right, enough of the entertainment. Well, I gotta do something because these quests, you know, could drive you up the wall. I put the item in my bag down on my action bar so I don't have to do all the clicking. I'm not a clicker, I'm a button masher. Sometimes I click. They give you an item that's in your bag, and then you're gonna eventually kill them. Well, they give you the item that's gonna be in your bags. Drop it down your action bar. Something that's easy, quick to click on. Then when you kill him, gives you the two items. Mount up on your horse. This horse is what you get. Sorry for the scream there. Did I wake you up? Good, because I sure woke up. You get this from the annual pass that they give you for the year subscription. Apparently I can't run inside the building while I'm on my mount. Yeah. Alright, a meeting with fate will be the next quest in case anyone's trying to figure some things out. What do I do? Believe it or not, this one was hard for me to do. I was all confused. Why am I a crusader? Why am I not being attacked? Yeah, it's one of those you gotta be kidding moments. And all you're gonna do is just ride down the hill. I got lost looking for this. Don't ask how that could be possible. Man. Everyone. I told people how I did the Death Knight starting area when I first rolled a Death Knight. It was epic fail. And how I still have that same Death Knight to this day is beyond me. Now she's going to give you a quest. You're going to turn it in back to the house. The Scarlet Onslaught emerges. Guess what? You know what that means. We're about to be done. This is my favorite part of the quest because the next one's going to take long to do because the way I do it. And granted, getting there seems like it's going to take forever. It's going to take forever. But you know what? It's well worth it because when you do the next quest, the major big one, then there's one after that. Guess what? We're going to Stormwind. Yeah, buddy. Not yet, though. Because now the Scarlet Armies approach. You'll click on this thing here first because it's going to take you back to your bondhold. Don't leave the house or hut, whatever that you want to call it. You're going to run down here because now the phase is going to turn. Because trust me, you do not want to go run back to that house again. You will die instantly. A sharp, painful death. Ding! Grats. Pat myself on the back. The Scarlet Apocalypse. This is the quest that I'm talking about. This is the one that you're going to like because this one here means you're almost done. Well, how so? I got to come back here to the top? Yeah, trust me, you're not going to want to run to the bottom because if you run to the bottom, you will die. I know. I tried it. Yeah. Now, we got the Lich King. What's that mean? Oh, I love it. Because the quest he's going to give is an end to all things. Basically, it's an end coming really soon. Let's get excited, folks. Yay! He's going to give you an item that's going to go into your bags. I put on my action bar so I can mount up on my mount. And I zoom in. And how I do this is I don't do it like everybody else. I quest much differently because I just want to get things done and make it simple without dying, because I've died a lot. And you take damage even when you're on this mount. So you're going to destroy 10 of these. But here's the catch. Just because you blow one up don't mean you get credit for it. 3 attacks. 3 attacks blows it up. Alright? See? No credit for destroying that. I think it's every other one, and it goes at random. So yeah, it's like when you go out and you kill mobs. I blow up 2 and I still didn't get credit for it. When you go out to the mobs and you have to gather, say, like 5 things, and you have to kill 25 things to get those 5 items. Yeah, this is the same way with the cannons. And you see that little blue jar at the bottom? I wait till I'm down like close to 11%. Then what I do that's different from everybody else is I fly back to where the Lich King is standing. I dismount, wait a second, and push on the action bar wherever I drop the item. And then I mount back up on this mount. I fly right back over here and I repeat that process. It may take 20-30 minutes, but if I fly down at the bottom of the ground and hit this or eat the Scarlet Crusade on the action bar, you see that number 3 where that's like a dinosaur face? That gives you energy that fills up your jar of blue. You can do it that way, but if you're being attacked, you still take damage. I take less damage this way, which means I don't have to pay that much in gold because it's a very rare, strong. Okay, that made no sense. It's hard to get gold when you're starting in a new server. And eventually, I do go to the ground and destroy things, but my main purpose and focus is destroying these cannons. And then there's 150 soldiers that you got to kill. So, like right there in the middle, to the left of where this tower is, you can blow up that cannon and you can potentially destroy the Scarlet Crusade standing around there, like right now. Remember, three pushes where that blue symbol on the action bar, which will be number 1, 3 of those destroys the cannon. Sometimes 1 destroys the Scarlet Crusade, sometimes it takes more. And I go up pretty high up to where the cannons can't fire at me, because if you get down lower, they will shoot at you and you'll take damage. After dying a couple times on this mount, I know to do it this way. So, doing this whole entire quest, I've never taken damage after the first thing. And I discovered this. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this. And if somebody else is in the area, I don't know if they changed it, but back in February 2011, when I first rolled my Death Knight, if there's someone else doing the quest, you get credit for it. And as of late, you can have other people there and get absolutely no credit. I decided to come down here, do some blowing up some people, do some shooting, just to minimize my my blue jar, because I'm almost down. Because it takes a lot of juice. See, they fire at you. Oh, I am not at a safe distance. Okay, see that green on my white icon? Yeah, you take damage. And if you look closely down at the bottom, and I can't really tell because I got terrible rendering on this video, I think I took damage on my Death Knight as well. And trust me, if they knock you off this mount, you will be attacked. How would I know that? I had a friend ask me, hey man, why are you doing these stupid starting zones? Dude, they're boring. Dude, they're a waste of time. roll the thing. They can go to other websites. Why are you doing this? I don't know about anybody else, but if you play a class long enough, you forget what you've done. And you will forget all the quests. You don't have them memorized. I do for the Death Knight, because like I said, I got like 8 or 9 of them. So yeah, it's still fresh in my mind. And trying to find these quests on Wowhead and Thoughtbot, yeah, you can read the text, but you know what? The text sometimes is much more harder to understand than the actual quest that Blizzard gives you. And you know what? I love videos that show you how it's really done compared to a player's opinion. Where you can watch this and go, well, what if I did the quest this way? Because you viewed it, you've seen it. So it's like, oh man, I can do it this way. This will help me out a lot. And now I don't have to search through Google, have 5 websites up. I could just go to my YouTube page and go, oh, this is how I did the Death Knight quest, because I've been taking a break playing World of Warcraft due to real life problems and whatnot. So this helps. This helps me to go back to going, oh, so this is how I do it, okay, because while I was doing this questing, yeah, I made it look like I knew what the heck I was doing. It's called editing. And man, editing is so awesome. You can hide behind the stuff. And I actually forgot some of the quest. So I had to go back and look things up and go, okay, how did I do this thing again? And I still had the same problem. I'm like, oh my god. And I wonder why I'm making the quest, or how-to of the areas. And some players will come across you and, okay, Matt, that made no sense. Other players you come across will ask you questions. Dude, how do you do this? Okay, I'm eating this guy up to get my blue bar up. That's what I do when I came down low. It's against anything that I ever do, but I think I got so sick and tired of flying back and forth, I just want to get it done. I just want to get out of the starting area. Who doesn't? I mean, you want to get playing, you want to start queuing up for some battlegrounds, dungeons, questing. Just want to get out of here, you know, say hi to people in trade chat or sit in Goldshire for the next 20 hours doing absolutely nothing. Go to Stormwind and sit there and go, okay, now what do? I am bored. While this whole time you're sitting here going, I want to get out of this starting area so I can sit around being bored. Pull my hair out of my hair. Pull my hair out of my hair. Good one. No, but I get so sick and tired of trying to figure out how to do the quest. Read the quest book. Go to Thoughtbot. That's the idea. I played Star Wars during my break. And you know what? Up to level 10, I didn't have to go to no website. It was all there for me. No other starting areas like that unless you keep re-rolling, re-rolling, re-rolling. Now you know how to play it. Yeah, obviously, because you did the human starting area 15 times. I'm only speaking for myself. I'm not a memorize or a developer that works for Blizzard. Alright, well, that's how you do this particular questing in the starting area, and I will have more.